Hi everybody, and welcome to Survival Dads. So I'm going to show you what you should do should you burn yourself when you're out in the woods. Okay, so the first step is going to be eliminating any further danger. So I'll do that now. Danger eliminated for now. Let's deal with the actual burn itself. Okay, so now that the danger has been eliminated, it's time to actually deal with the problem. So what I've done is I've kind of demonstrated a burn to my arm here. This pretty much applies to anywhere on your body. So first thing you want to do is you want to cool the area down. If you burn yourself, your body is effectively cooking, so you need to cool that skin and that tissue down as fast as possible. So normally in a camp situation like we have here, first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to be grabbing your water bottle. Nice, fresh, clean, cool water is best. Now you want to pour it on the area. I would do it nice and slowly, try and get the most out of it, like limited amount you've got as you can. So obviously depending on how much water you have, you're going to be doing that for as long as possible to cool down the cooking effect that's going on in your body. So once you've cooled it down with as much water as you have, obviously you have to carry it in, so you may not have that much. You're then going to go on to the next step, which is using some appropriate first aid dressings to further cool and protect. One thing I'd like to add at this point here is if you are wearing any rings or necklaces or bracelets or watches, anything like that, and that is on the burn site, if possible, remove them as fast as possible. If it's proven too difficult, leave them on, but obviously that will add complications further down the line. So if possible to remove any jewellery or anything, do so. If not, leave it. Same with clothes. If it's possible to remove clothes over that site, please do so. If you can't, like it's stuck to the skin, leave it, let the hospital deal with that. Now when I mention appropriate first aid dressings, I mean a burn dressing like this. This is small enough to pack in your backpack or first aid kit. I definitely recommend everyone carries at least one thing like this, especially when you're cooking and perhaps using campfires. So how do you use it? I'll demonstrate now. Okay, so to use one of these, simply take it, tear the pouch open, and inside you will find a dressing with loads of quite nice smelling, actually, burn gel, basically. So what this does is it continues to cool and protect and soothe. It's going to hurt. So what this will do is help reduce some of the pain and also aid the cooling process. Especially being in a camping situation, you may not have access to the kitchen sink, maybe you do. Most people won't, so obviously you have limited water, so this will be able to cool for longer than typical water would. So I'm simply going to take it out of the pouch, leaving the gel in for now, because I can apply that later. I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to place over the wound site. So I'm not going to wrap it tightly, I'm going to simply place over, and already starting to cool the area down. So that's really nice. Now, in the pack is a whole bunch more gel. What I can do with this is I can actually pour more on as and when needed once it starts to heat up again. so the gel will further cool the injury site down. So this dressing here will cool, protect and soothe. At this point I would perhaps think about wrapping it very loosely with some cling film. So that's not wrapping with cling film, it's tearing off layers and then placing layers on. That's once most of the swelling has already occurred. So maybe give it 5-10 minutes for the swelling to actually start. You don't want to be constricting any blood flow. So there we can see it's doing its job. Okay, so that is pretty much all you can do for a burn such as that in a place such as this. Main points to remember are to cool the area as fast as possible, to use a suitable burn dressing on it, and to seek medical attention when necessary. And when I say when necessary, if a burn like that is over the palm of your hand, or if it covers the circumference of a limb, or if it's on your feet, genitals, hands, or anywhere near your face, that I would class as a medical emergency. Now it's up to you whether you want to be calling mountain rescue out. Obviously some common sense prevails. Anything to do with your airway, or if you can't walk, obviously that is a time for perhaps 999 and rescue services to come and get you. But as I say, a bit of common sense. You'll have that. I have that all the time. That's why I burn myself. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much it. So obviously, as I say, we can't carry endless amounts of water with us, so being able to adapt and use a suitable burn dressing as and when necessary is really, really useful. So thanks for watching, stay safe, stay cool, and I'll see you soon.